Governments of the industrial world, you weary giants of flesh and steel, I come from cyberspace, the new home of mind. On behalf of the future, I ask you of the past to leave us alone. You are not welcome among us. You have no sovereignty where we gather.
Our topic is Resolve, the government has the right to regulate the internet. Last month, Congress passed the Communications Decency Act. That act makes it a felony to send, quote, indecent or, quote, patently offensive material over the internet if that material might be seen by children. Defenders of the law say it is needed to protect children from computerized smut. Opponents say the law will deny adults their constitutional freedom of speech in this new medium. But the argument goes beyond the Communications Decency Act. Internet enthusiasts believe that total freedom of expression is part of the very nature of cyberspace. They say governments can't possibly regulate or control the explosion of information on the internet, and the government shouldn't even try. Opponents believe that the nature of society's responsibility doesn't change just because the technology has changed. It's the government's job, they say, to adapt the law for the new technology, not simply to surrender to it.
This new law could criminalize images from Schindler's List, paintings by Picasso, sculpture by Michelangelo, books like Lady Chatterley's Lover, an instruction manual about how to use condoms to avoid AIDS, or a graphic report by a human rights agency on sexual atrocities in Bosnia.
Real lives means that that site has clearly parted company with common sense. Mr. Chairman, it takes a village to raise a child. And unfortunately, the ACLU and that other side has decided not to be part of that village. There has always been that kind of behavior going on, but the part of civilized society, the greatest task of civilized society is to push it away from the mainstream. The internet allows it to become part of the mainstream. I want it to be really dangerous to get that stuff. I want it to be really stigmatized. I want it to be really hard, and I want there to be lots of sanctions, lots of legal sanctions. Because if I have to choose the possibility that I can protect one child.
In the 1990s, cyberspace fought its first great battle for freedom and won. The Communications Decency Act was struck down. But the victory did not last. By the 2010s, the old demands for censorship had returned in new forms.
Павел Дуров уходит с поста генерального директора ВКонтакте.
Попытки крупнейшего интернет-холдинга Mail.ru Group выкупить все 100% акций ресурса ВКонтакте обернулись скандалом. Владелец популярной социальной сети Павел Дуров вывесил на своей странице в Твиттере недвусмысленную фотографию с вытянутым средним пальцем левой руки. В подписи к фото значилось, что таким образом Дуров официально ответил, цитирую, «трэш холдингу Mail.ru на его очередные потуги поглотить ВКонтакте».
Вы меня рассмешили. Дай вам Бог здоровья.
By 2026, the lights were still on, but the doors had begun to lock from the inside. Some called it order, some called it safety, and beneath it all, another network was forming.
Now we don't have this luxury. In the world of AI, if we give up our right to privacy, you can be certain that every message that you send will be monitored, will be analyzed.
They don't speak for us. them not to be corrupt. Wake up, people. Be very cautious who you give power to. Thank you.
We don't have a backup plan. We don't have lifeboats. There's no second West. There's no backup civilization.